Hey there, space cadets. You ever think about that force that keeps your feet on the ground? That's gravity. It's a fundamental force of nature that makes everything with mass, like you and me, and even planets, attract each other. It's like an invisible glue holding the universe together. Think of it like this, that Earth is like a giant magnet, and we are like tiny metal marbles. Gravity is the magnetic force that pulls us towards Earth's center, and that's what keeps us grounded. Without it, we'd be floating around like astronauts in space. But what if this cosmic glue suddenly disappeared? What would happen to our planet and everything on it? It sounds like a fun thought experiment, right? Buckle up because things are about to get interesting. Imagine waking up one morning and things feel a little off. You jump out of bed, or at least you try to, but instead of landing on the floor, you start floating. That's the chaos that would ensue if gravity decided to take a break. First off, Earth itself would undergo a dramatic makeover. Remember the atmosphere, that blanket of gases that protects us and allows us to breathe? Well, without gravity, it would simply drift off into space. Poof! No more air to breathe, and it doesn't stop there. Our oceans, rivers and lakes, they wouldn't be spared either. The water would have no reason to stay put, so it would float away in giant shimmering blobs. Talk about a bad hair day for planet Earth. Now let's talk about you, the intrepid explorer in a gravity-free world. Remember those dreams of flying? Well, they'd become a reality, but with a catch. Even the simplest tasks would require a complete rethink. Walking, forget about it. You'd be constantly pushing off surfaces to propel yourself through the air. Eating? Now that's a challenge. Food would simply float away from your mouth. We'd need some seriously innovative ways to eat and drink. But hey, let's not forget the fun part. Imagine playing zero-gravity sports, building floating houses, or even having a pet fish that swims through the air. It would be a world that stretches the limits of our imagination. Living in a gravity-free world wouldn't just be about adapting to everyday life. It would mean rethinking our entire approach to technology and scientific understanding. For starters, how would we launch rockets without gravity to work against? How would we generate energy without the weight of water powering hydroelectric dams? We'd need to come up with entirely new ways to power our world and explore the cosmos. The absence of gravity would also force us to rethink our understanding of physics, astronomy, and the very fabric of reality. It would be a scientific revolution, compelling us to re-examine everything we thought we knew about the universe. So, while the idea of a world without gravity might spark our imagination and dreams of floating freely, it's essential to remember the crucial role this invisible force plays in shaping our planet, our lives, and our place in the vast universe. Gravity might not always be visible, but its impact is undeniably profound.